do one. FEMA pauses aid in North Carolina amid armed militia threat. The Federal Emergency Management Agency said it made operational adjustments in North Carolina over the weekend and temporarily paused aid in parts of the states amid concerns that an armed militia is threatening government workers. And just to add to that, it says armed North Carolina man arrested on suspicion of making threats against FEMA workers. An armed North Carolina man was arrested after it was reported that he made comments about possibly harming FEMA employees involved in hurricane relief efforts in the states. William Jacob Parsons, 44, was arrested Saturday after the Rutherford County Sheriff's Office received calls saying that the caller witnessed Parsons making threatening comments about federal emergency management agencies, responders in Lake Lure and Chimney Rock, the sheriff said in a news release. But also to go with that, they have the video of the people armed in the trucks driving around, looking around to kill FEMA workers.
I'm like, for what?
Exactly.
But they're saying this is like over the fact that you got guys like Trump and a bunch of people saying that FEMA workers are not, they're giving FEMA's giving their money to migrants. They're not helping people out. Like, what is this person actually here threatening for? I mean, it doesn't make any sense to me. You know what I mean? Like, what are you threatening to people who you see who are on the ground trying to help you?
Yeah, and they said
it doesn't make any sense, man.
Yeah, they said in the email, said the National Guard troops have encountered trucks of armed militias saying they were out hunting FEMA workers. Imagine that. Like, just because of some rhetoric, these people are out here trying to help, and you got armed people in trucks trying to kill them.
When we get to a point that we have somebody that's this dangerous, man, as dangerous as Trump and his cronies will just say anything, lie over and over again. This is kind of way I see things. He creates dangerous situations in his country. He's brought things.
He's coming out and he's not doing a campaign. He's doing a disinformation campaign. He knows he's not going to win the election, so he's setting it up to get it ready for violence.
Everyone talks about, everybody who's online, I'm trying to tell you, as far as people who run with him, talking about stealing the election. They stole the election. They cheated. That's all I ever hear. I wanted to say something like this, man. What dealing with these people is like this. It's like if you out gambling with some people, right? And every time you gamble and you win, they're like, oh, you cheated. But every time they win, they're like, oh, I won. Would you gamble with a person like that? No. Would you put your money up with a person like that? That's crazy to me. So every time this person has won, nobody cheated. It was fine. You know what I mean? It was no problem. But every time I lose, somebody cheated and somebody has to pay and there has to be a problem about it. I mean, we got to stop. Like, we're in a situation, man, where this has gotten past the point of just bad. About half the country, less than half the country believes this shit he's talking about. This is crazy. You know what I mean? And like, it's gotten to a point to where I don't know if it's going to come back. You got guys going around looking for FEMA workers, talking about hunting FEMA workers. Because they feel like, because he told them that they're giving their stuff to migrants.
You act like they're flying the migrants into North Carolina and giving them the mud that your house used to be there.
They're acting like this isn't like regular people, man, who have jobs, who are trying to take care of their families. That's what they're acting like. These people don't have that type of control to give something to somebody else, not this person who you're hunting. Leave him alone. You want to go hunt somebody, go look for the people who you think really did it, and then see how that turns out for you.
I mean, it's just wild. It's like I said, he's already creating a situation where, that's what I keep telling you. Like, I've been saying it for the last 5-6 months since we started this. It doesn't matter who wins. He's because he knows he's fighting to get out of jail, and he knows he's gonna lose. So he's like, he doesn't care. He's gonna go balls to the wall. If a person like that has this kind of power, they don't care burning everything down behind them to stay free. I mean, I would. If I know I'm about to go to jail for the rest of my life, but I have an opportunity to run the country and, be a king, I'm going to go balls to the wall. And if I lose, I'm going to make sure I burn this bitch down.
That's what it sounds like he's trying to do,
exactly,
man. He doesn't really care if he wins or anything like that. He's pretty much at a point to where he's like, you know what? If I do lose, I won. One way or the other, So,